Hello coders, I am trying on with different approach to innovate Excel. So in this particular video I will be discussing upon VLOOKUP, but this time I won't be using the function in the cell, but I will be using a function dialog box, that is a wizard. So before starting on or moving on to the video, what is the thing which I am having a data set, and each of the columns there is no auto feed. So the first topic would be, if in an Excel sheet, if the data is being shrink like in this way, what is the way around to just make it auto feed into the cell. So all you need to do is that on the corner of this particular here, in here where the cursor I am moving, just select all of the sheet, and between any of the two columns, when the cursor changes to double-headed arrow on the left and right, just double click. Simply double clicking will auto feed the content of the data according to the cell content. Now comes the magical portion, that is we will be having a VLOOKUP function. So what we will be doing is that based on the cities we will be finding out store ID. So here let me write it down, cities, and then I will be writing store ID, store ID. Fine. So if the screen is not viewable as much as it is possible, so let me zoom out the screen a little bit. Yeah, fine. So let me just put some color to it so that this particular cells, range of cells is more distinctly visible, and I will be applying all borders. So here, now what I will be doing is that based on the city, so I will be using VLOOKUP. Yeah. Now whenever the function is showing as a suggestion by the Excel, I will be pressing tab from my keyboard and then Ctrl A to open this particular function wizard box. So in this wizard box, what it is asking is that the beauty of this particular wizard box is that whatever arguments are required by the function and what is the use of this function are being told upon in this particular wizard box. So it is asking for a lookup value. So lookup value is something which we will be searching in a particular data set. So lookup value will be this value, cities, in which we will be giving the value, and it will be searching in a table array. So the table array is this one, this particular, within this table. Now I need to mention Excel about the column index number which I am trying to fetch out of this data range. So we are having A, B and C. So that definitely means that 3 is the column number. So let me write it down here, 3. And the range lookup, so you can just write false, so you can write 0. So why 0 and 1? So true means presence of current and 0 means absence of current. So false is definitely means it is denoted by 0. Now we will be pressing OK. Now the problem is that it is showing NA, not applicable. So what I will be doing is that I will be masking this particular function within another function, that is if error. So if error will be evaluating this particular VLOOKUP function, and then it will be, if there is no cities, the name of the cities is being provided, it will be say is that write some names in names of what? Write some names of cities in the cell. Fine. So now we will be crossing the braces and press enter. So it is showing here clearly that you have not mentioned any write the names of the cell. So if I write Ludhiana, let's see what happens up. Sorry, my Excel has cancel. So Ludhiana, 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 enter. So it's 4122. Let's check it out whether the data is, it's 4122. Now let's also try for Srinagar. What will be the stored ID? Srinagar. Let's press enter. So here is the Srinagar and it's having 7681. So that's all for this particular Excel video. So the main motto we just achieved in here is that how to auto feed content in a particular within the cells, and the second one is that how to use function dialog box wizard. And we here in this particular function dialog box wizard I discussed about the VLOOKUP function. So that's all for this particular video session. Happy coding, guys. If you like my video, do subscribe, drop some comments, and let me know whether you faced some issues while doing on with the practical, and I'll be happy to help. Happy coding, guys, and let's end the video session right here, right now. Thank you.